Peace and blessings to all of God's children on this Let's Turn It Up Tuesday evening. I got a few scriptures I want to open up to you this evening. I pray something is said or something resonates within your spirit to make you seek higher levels and get closer to your higher heights, which is God. So I'm going to start in Isaiah chapter 8, verse 18. This is concerning signs and wonders. Signs and wonders. I want to get into depth so that you can better understand that this Bible, it's got historical events in it, but if you begin to understand, I did a video the other day about narcissism and how people are always kicking the world around when really when you talk to them, all the personal pronouns, you see it's all about them. They ain't thinking about nobody, but that's all they talk about. Me, mine, and mine. So, and I'm not saying that to demonize nobody. I'm just saying, understand what you're listening to. The Bible is a prophetic book. It's dealing with things to come, things that's happening right now in front of your face. They got us talking about Donald Trump. That's phenomenal stuff. Peter, all that stuff is phenomenal. But you got to understand the signs and the wonders that's being manifest in this earth this day that this book was talking about in time that they can't even measure. So I'm going to start with Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 18. Thus saith the Lord through the prophet Isaiah, behold, I and the children whom the Lord have given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel from the Lord of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion. Mount Zion represents the highest heights. He's talking about you and me right now. See, we got identity issues. As a matter of fact, as an old friend told me once, we really think we got a lot more options than we have. It's pretty much black and white, this or that. As the scripture said, your yea got to be yea and your nay got to be nay. But see, in Revelations, it says, in the dissertation and Revelation, the church of Laodicea, he said, you're lukewarm, so I'm going to spit you out my mouth. You ain't hot or you ain't cold. See, God ain't messing around with this thing. All these measurements and these great speeches and sermons we be giving about it. No, he's about the business partner. So, he is telling us it's not about us. It's about how he has figured us in his divine will and purposes. It's just that simple. We have a part to play. The whole world is a stage. Everybody plays a part. And how we normally relate to it is through the confinements or the slavery we're initiating within ourselves in our own mind. See, we're slaves to our thoughts, our memories, and our feelings. Well, I was. I'm telling you about me. I can't tell you nothing about you. That's what I was enslaved with. Yeah, they had me in prison for all them years and all that. But you know what? Prison, the gun towels, the barbed wire, that ain't what I finally figured out after doing enough knucklehead things. Hey, I'm better than this. You finally come around with it. You get enough blows to the head, you will. Now, I'm going to go on to Jeremiah chapter 32. And I'm going to read from verses 19 through 22. Verse 19. Great in counsel, mighty in work, for thine eyes are open upon all the ways of the sons of men, to give everyone according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. You got to meet people where they at, man. No, you can't rewrite that. No. You got to meet them where they at. And you got to understand, even your haters going to bring the best out of you because they ain't playing. Your friends, the people that's cool with you, they might just laugh and keep going. But your haters, and they'll lie on you too. So now if you ain't careful, you'll make their lies a truth. But I digress. Verse 20. Which has set signs and wonders in the land of Egypt, even unto this day, and in Israel. Listen, let me read that again. Verse 20, which has set signs and wonders in the land of Egypt, even unto this day, and in Israel, and among other men, and has made thee a name as at this day, and has brought forth thy people Israel out of the land of Egypt with signs and with wonders and with a strong hand and with a stretched out arm and with great terror. You know, it's devastating when you find out that your heroes have clay feet. What do I mean by that? The people that you thought they really going, that they just people like anybody else. That's all we are. We make mistakes. The only people that don't make mistakes is people that's not doing anything with their life. They're sitting around and they can always tell you what to do, but in their perfection and they, high up, high standing, I don't make those type of mistakes. Now in Daniel, I'm going to read from chapter 4, and I'm going to read the first 3 verses. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, unto all people, nations, and languages that dwell in all the earth, peace be multiplied unto you. Or assalamu alaikum, that's all that is. I thought it good to show the signs and wonders that the high God have wrought, which means brought toward me. How great are his signs, and how mighty are his wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. Generation to generation. Here again, the Bible is a prophetic book. The signs, the symbols, and the wonders are so you can travel in the spiritual realms. God is a spirit. You worship God in spirit. You got to know the signs and wonders of God. It ain't Pete Diddy. It ain't T.D. Jakes. It ain't Donald Trump. Look, you got things going on all around us every day to let you know, man, something's getting ready to go down. And I'm just telling you here, right now, in this little short video, well, you got a divine right to believe whatever you want to believe. But as Bob said, ain't none of this going to stop the times that's coming. So I would suggest in that little private world you existed in inside of your head and inside of yourself, that you try to come up with some way to see where you can get in and fit in this path of righteousness, because it's going down. No, even in this, Christ, he ain't coming back to play with you, man. He's ready to go down. So try to get equipped, brother. I pray something came out of this that will bless you richly. I would pray you a good day. I pray you good health, wealth, and knowledge of yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Honor yourself. God lives in you as you for you. Peace and blessings.